Hi friends, how are y'all doing? So I thought I would bring you my candle and wax empties from June and July. June I didn't have enough to do, and July I didn't really have enough to do. So I kind of started a new series. I did start a new series called the Wax Files. And if you watch those, you will see that I melt and burn a lot, but I don't necessarily finish things. So that's why I haven't had that many empties. Honestly, the past couple weeks, I have not been even turning my warmers on. I haven't been lighting my candles. I don't know what's going on with me. I just haven't even like given it a thought. I mean, I give it a thought sometimes, but by the time I get into, I think it's just my schedule, right? It's just like working outside and it's so hot, and I come in the house to cool off, and it takes me probably a good hour to cool off if I've been outside doing work in my garden. And right now I'm having to do a lot of work in my garden because plants are like dying. They're getting lots of pests and diseases. I'm having to pull things out. It's a lot of work, so excuse me. Yeah, I'll go outside in the morning, probably around like 8 to 9 or so. I'll do a little bit of work, or I'll water. I'll get eaten up with mosquitoes. I'll come in probably around 11, and I'm just drenched with sweat, and my face is beet red, and I'm like not even thinking about home fragrance at that point. And then around 2, I have to start thinking about, because I haven't been making menus, like I'm just like winging it. So around 2 or 3, start thinking about dinner. Normally I have something like meat like thawed out or pre-cooked in the refrigerator because I cooked it all at once. And I'll make dinner. I'm not thinking about home fragrance while I'm making dinner. And then we get cleaned up from dinner, and then I go back outside and do a little bit more watering and such. And then I come back in, either take a shower or I don't. More than likely I probably do. And then I just kind of fall into bed, and I don't put on any scents. I haven't lit any candles. So yeah, that's what's happening. So I thought I would go through my little bits of stuff before I go through the candles that I have finished for June and July. So that would include like Bath and Body Works empties and soap and stuff like that. And I think I've got them all, but if I haven't, whoops, then I'll just show them to you randomly. So my daughter finished a Copacabana coconut pocket back. I get to 70% alcohol when I can find it. I will grab it. And then I spray it into a little spray bottle. And when I get back in my car, if I've been out, I spray my hands. I spray the steering wheel. I spray, whatever, however, like if I feel like I've been contaminated, I'll spray a lot more than I do if I just, if I'm not even thinking about it, not worrying about it. So I haven't been really going through my pocket backs as fast as maybe you would. Also, I don't go out a whole lot, so I'm not gonna put on alcohol-based pocket I mean, I'm not going to put on sanitizer on my hands at home because that alcohol absorbs into your system. It gets into your system. It's probably really not all that great for you. I just wash my hands at home. So I just emptied out this foaming hand soap concentrate in lemon, eucalyptus, and mint from Grove. Not something I would repurchase. It's more than 97% bio-based, and this had approximately three refills. So it just doesn't lather very well. It doesn't give you the satisfaction of the lather. And plus, it's not very pretty in a clear bottle. It's like yellow colored, and I have it in a clear glass bottle. So if I'm going to put something in a clear glass bottle, I certainly don't want it to be the color of pee. And this is like the color of pee. So would not repurchase that. I love the container, but I don't love that soap. So Mark finished a Cypress 2-in-1 hair and body wash. Now I think he probably just used this as a shower gel. I hope he did anyway. So we, like I've said before, I think we have, like, the last time I counted, we had 15 shower gels in our shower. We only have one shower in this house. That's because Bath & Body Works 75% off, and then you have a coupon. We tend to stock up on these things, and they're concentrated. So a little goes a long way. So he did finish this one. I think I got this one for him last year. It's definitely like I don't see the notes on here, but like a watery men's fragrance. It's nice. It's really nice. And then we finished Stay Magical Pineapple Punch. This is really cute. I think I may save this, and I love the lid. So yeah, this smelled nice for the spring and summer. And I'm also pretty frugal with these. Like, if it gets down to about right there, when it gets down to about right there, I'll add water. And of course that dilutes the smell, but it makes the soap last longer, right? And then I also finished the pink citrus. I'm really going through we are really going through the soaps, so until they have another soap sale, I'm glad I have my backup. But this is Ruby Grapefruit and Dewy Petals. So yeah, just a grapefruit citrus scent. I put it in the kitchen. I think I'm pretty much out of kitchen lemon, I think. Not positive. So I'm just putting things in there that are like citrus or, you know, whatever. And then we have regular old bars of soap sitting around. I know. What are we thinking? So I'm going to go through the wax melts, and then I'll show you my candles. So I do have a few. Probably not as many as you might have. These are in no particular order. So I finished a vanilla cookie crunch. Actually, I didn't finish it. There's one left in here. I don't know why this was thrown in here. I'm gonna leave this out because I will finish it. I have been craving bakery scents. My husband likes fresh scents, so yep. He doesn't mind the bakery scents though. But yeah, I've been melting vanilla scents, and that's a staple for me. I really like it. This is Relax. This is from Hobby Lobby. It's not a DD scent, I don't think. I don't know who makes it. But this is Mandarin and Mint. This is good. It's very strong. It lasts. This is probably like a 10 out of 10 on strength and throw. But it only lasts like a day. Maybe not a whole 24 hours. I don't mean that. I mean like maybe like 8 hours. But yeah, this is nice if you guys are at Hobby Lobby. If you don't know, which I'm sure you do, but they've started to include these wax melts, and they're 50% off when they do 50% off candles and their melters and candle accessories, whatever. They've started to include these. So you can, here in the United States, these are $2.99, so you can get them for $1.50, which is cheaper than Walmart. And who wants to go to Walmart right now? Raise their hand. We finished a white birch leaves. Now this was not full. Almost dropped it there. This was one of my husband's favorite scents from like 3 or 4 years ago. And I stocked up on it. Haven't been able to find it since. It's not an evergreen scent. It's very confusing. I don't know why it's one of his favorite scents. It's like a clean floral. It's like, I mean, it doesn't matter. You can't get it now anyway unless you like get it on eBay or, you know, somebody gives it to your Goodwill. You get it from a garage sale. Your great Aunt Bertha gives you her stash. You can't get it in the store. But this is strong and long lasting. It's like a 10 out of 10 throw. Yeah, it lasts a couple days. So that's a nice one. And then we finished a Meyer Lemon Basil. I think this was from a couple of years ago. Maybe last year. I don't know. I don't even know. So people talk about bakery lemon, cleaner lemon. I would say that this leans more toward cleaner lemon. But I like lemon scents. The basil gives it like a sweetness, like an earthy sweetness, but that lemon scent, it's kind of like maybe like lemon, a thick lemon custard without any sugar. It just smells thick. I don't know how else to describe it. It's like a big boy thick lemon with basil. It's good. I stocked up on this one too. And one day I was just like, we need to be energized, and I put it all through the house, used up the whole clam, which isn't hard to do if you have multiple warmers. And yeah, the strength is probably like in 7.5 out of 10 for me in my little cottage. And as you can see behind me, it's not that big. So, and then it lasts maybe 6-7 hours. I finished a raspberry margarita, salt the rim. I wasn't impressed with this one. I don't really get any lime. It definitely smells like a raspberry slushy or something you might get like from Sonic. Yeah, I don't smell any alcohol. I don't smell any lime. I wouldn't repurchase this one. But I've noticed I'm not really a fruit lover. Like, it's not my favorite. I finished this Pomelo Nectar Prosecco. This was nice. I'm not sure what a pomelo is. I'm assuming it's some sort of citrus. But I get a peach note in there. There's a bit of a fuzzy note. I think if you had this in a tea light warmer and you were sitting like with the warmer right beside you, you would really enjoy this. Or if you have a very sensitive nose. But this is one of those light, it's present, but it's just one of those kind of light scents. So I'm not sure if I would purchase it again or not. Like I said, I think I've discovered I'm not really, fruit scents are not my favorite. So we finished a 2-pack Bunt Vendor Wax bag from L3 Waxy Wonders. I'm almost finished with all of my Vendor Wax. Almost, not quite. This is Iceberg on the Rocks, Sea Air Spearmint. So I expected this to be stronger. I look like I'm on the airplane, like about to throw up. But anyway, yeah, I wouldn't repurchase this. My husband could smell it just fine and he loved it. But I don't have as sensitive of a nose as he and my daughter do. So he liked it. I bought it for him. It was a fresh scent. So bought it for the summer. It performed its duty and now it's gone and I'm not sad. I don't know if I would repurchase it or not. I might because he liked it. So these next two, Vanilla Buttercream and Around the Campfire. Around the Campfire is, you would think it's Marshmallow Fireside, but it's really not. It's, well, it's sweet and smoky. This I blended with things and I melted it on its own. It's nice. It's definitely present. The throw, it's a smoky scent. So the throw is going to be a 10 out of 10. And smoky scents tend to last a long time too. I don't know why, but they do. So yeah, it lasted like a couple days. And then I stocked up on this Vanilla Cream Buttercream as well because it smells amazing. You can smell the cupcake. I don't know how they do this, but you can smell the cupcake and the vanilla cream on the top. The buttercream. Oh, so good. So this lasts probably a day. Strength and throw. When you first put it in, it's like a 10. And then it dissipates a little bit, but I would definitely repurchase that one. So I have some things going. Apparently I used berry waffle cone. I think I used this in the kitchen. I've discovered I do not like bakery scents in wallflowers. I'm really not a fan of wallflowers at all anymore, but I'm going to use the wallflowers that I have, and yeah, I'm not sure if I'll keep purchasing them or not. I haven't purchased them in a long time. But this is sweet berries, waffle cone, and creamy vanilla. So I could smell this. But I just don't, I'm not crazy about, there's just something weird about bakery scents and wallflowers. Let me know if you feel the same way. It just doesn't make me happy. So I have almond going in the bathroom. Now this one I love. It just says made with almond essential oils. I love the scent of almonds, and this one is performing really well, and it has been performing like ever since I put it in there. It hasn't like dissipated at all. It's still going strong. So it's too bad that I buy things and put them in drawers and I don't test it out, because if I had known this was so well, this was so good and lasted so long, I would have bought more. So anyway, let's get on to the candles. So I finished an Unwind from Haven Street. This is the second one I've had. This intermingle with green eucalyptus and soft spices. So when I'm actually in my room, I like, at night, I like lavender scents. So I got this for $7.99. I think I got it at Ross. I could have gotten it at Burke's though. This burned all the way down, no issues. You can see it did sit a little bit. So this is the second one I've had of this. This is my second and last. It was nice. Not my favorite lavender scent ever, but it did the trick and I liked it. So yeah, I would repurchase this again. Cookies and milk from Goose Creek. As you can see, this label is beautiful, but started coming off. and this is one of their art jars, so I'm going to be keeping this. So yeah, this was from Christmas, but I never finished it, and I just was craving bakery scents, so this one went in the bedroom, which if you've watched my wax files, you will see that I burn this like every night for a couple weeks, and it did soot. Not as bad as some Goose Creek candles I've had. I did go ahead and it didn't burn itself out, you can see, but most of the oils were gone, and I was done with it. So yeah. Then we burnt Beach Grass from Bath and Body Works. I love this label. This looks like Corpus Christi down, or Padre Island, actually North Padre Island does look like this. So, and I love the postage stamp. I love the label. This is Morning Dew, Rain Soaked Greens, White Freesia with essential oils. Had no problem with the burn. Just a nice clean scent. Kind of cologne-y. I would venture to say it's almost like a unisex scent, like a unisex like spray, cologne, perfume, whatever you want to call it. It was nice. It was present. Had no issues. I wouldn't repurchase it again. My husband probably would. And then we also finished Cypress. Do you see a theme here? This is made with lemongrass and thyme essential oils. We burned this one in the living room, and as you can see, put itself out. There's some soot, and this is not my type of scent. My husband wanted to burn this one, and he lit it and he burned it, and it's strong. It's nice, but I wouldn't repurchase this for myself. I would repurchase this for him, but yeah, this was that weird collection that came out, and I don't think they've had this scent since, but I don't know, maybe they did, and we had no trouble with it. So and then the last one is May the Forest Be With You. This is fresh fir needles, fresh cedar wood, sweet sap with essential oils. So you can see one of the wicks started traveling, that's why I blew it out. It's very close to the glass, but it was almost done anyway. This one burned. I don't think I had a problem with it. I may have had like I think I did have puny wicks like in the middle. Yeah, I did have puny wicks in the middle. It's been so long since I've devoted myself to burning a candle start to finish that I can't remember all of these candles. But yeah, this one smelled really nice. We enjoyed this one. I like pine scents in the summer and in the winter. So, and I kind of like this label. So, yep, that is everything for me for June and July. I'm going to try to be better. It's so hot down here right now, and I'm so tired of my actual schedule that I'm going to try to mix things up. And I just made my August challenges video, so if you haven't watched that and you want to know what I'm up to, take a look at that. So I actually want to I want to make an actual like what am I burning in August video, because that way I can have all my candles that I want to burn and actually burn them and then derive some pleasure from all of the wax melts and candles that I have. I think that'll help me. So my favorite wax melt this month had to have been this month for June and July that I finished. Vanilla cream, buttercream, excuse me. Oh, the sniffing. Thank you. It makes me sneeze. This just, yeah, I can't say enough about this. Delicious. And then my favorite candle, I don't know, it's a toss-up. This one made me happy, and this one made me happy. This one, you know, I'm gonna choose this one. I was gonna choose this one, but I'm gonna tell you why I choose this one. Because the scent is very complex. It was very comforting in my bedroom. It was warm, but not oppressive. It wasn't like an oppressive, cloying bakery scent. I really like this candle in this form. I can't speak to like this year's version or whatever, but this one I loved. So this has to be my favorite. So anyway, that is June and July's candle, what I melted and burned, plus some body care soap stuff thrown in. So I hope you guys are all doing well. Can't wait to see your candle empties. I've already seen some because some people did them early. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I would love to have you here. I do a lot more than candle and wax. I do everything, and I keep it all on one channel. So yeah, if you guys want to see a little bit of everything from a frugal mom. Oh my gosh, there's the crop duster again. Relentless. So yep, I'll talk to you later, friends. Bye.